Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, YouTube, Facebook, almost Instagram as soon as it picks up this stream. Happy Friday, everybody. How's it going? Oh, I don't know about you, but I can't wait for the sun to go to 23 later today. 2:46 p.m. 2:46 p.m. What up, Instagram? What up? What up? What up? Happy Friday. Welcome to Pop Up Tarot Live, everybody. How's it going? Um, whew, it's a little bit of crunch in my world this morning. I worked it out. I got to clean my house still, so it's casual Friday for me. Um, how's everybody doing? I'm going to wait for some folks to join in here. Wow, was that Sagittarius full moon something or what? Just like, wow, wow, wow. It's like, is that another glitch in the system? I think that is a glitch in the system. Okay, bye, glitches. Hi, Kathy. How are you? Happy Friday. Yeah, Friday 13th. Special sacred day. Special sacred day. Oh my goddess, I had the most amazing time with my friend Marianne Mitchell on my recent Who Are You show. She gave us 2 free meditations, one in the beginning, one in the end, super powerful. And then I got to have lunch with her that day. Hi, Carol. How are you? Happy Friday. Look at what my girlfriend got me. It's the moon cycles with a moonstone. Oh my gosh. So, full moon hangover is right. Like, what? Just like tired, 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 tired. I am looking forward to some rest and recuperation, even though that means I have to clean my house. Oh my gosh, you guys, you've got to get my Platonic Sound program. I recorded all 5 elements. Um, gosh, and it's released June 1st. So that is available on my website. You can purchase the entire program or you can purchase it a la carte. Y'all, the activations in this one are next level. And what my guides and higher selves guidance was like, yeah, Kristen, this is just the beginning, which was humbling. And Zach did come in for the dodecahedron. I was like, all right, I'll let you come and say hi to the ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, so tired, right? Just like tired of keeping the machine of the 3D running, right? Like, especially those of us that have been really doing our work. It's just like, okay, are we done with this game yet? And the more all of us come together in that unified consciousness with the eyes on the prize of where we all want to go, freedom, then we get there faster. So let's glow, humanity. Let's glow, right? Oh my goodness. All right. So those are my announcements. Go to my website, purchase Platonic Sound. Your life will shift for it. It's one of the best gifts you can give yourself of higher frequency activation of all that we are. So there is that. And I will do I'm going to Canva College later. Going to Canva College on YouTube College, as my mom calls it senior college. I'm going to senior college. She calls YouTube senior college. I'm like, yeah, Bob, that's about right. All right, I'm just shuffling through all my decks here. All right. Showing up. Oh, hey, y'all. Well, alrighty. This just popped out of Brittany's deck. Allow unlimited abundance. Allow unlimited abundance. Allow unlimited abundance. Yes, let's do it. Hey, if you all have not had a chance, or if you're watching this on Facebook or Instagram, this is going to go away in 30 days. So come on over to my YouTube channel, like, subscribe, share. Oh, Kathy, I love you. Remember to donate. Donate here. Support this stream. Thank you. I love you. I say yes to allowing unlimited abundance. Let's do it. All right. Well, time to get to work. Time to get to work, y'all. I'm happy to be back here for you. Yeah. Wow. Interesting. Osho's like, I'm tired too. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, it is all lining up. I love it. We are ascending. What a humbling process. Okay. All right. I'm getting yelled at. Not like when I say my guides are yelling at me, like my higher selves, angels, everybody, they're not really yelling. They're like, come on, let's get started. It's really exciting. Okay. So for the energies and astrology as we close out. The solstice. Oh my God, I'm so excited for the solstice. It happens at 10:43 p.m. on Friday, the 20th. Then June 21st is my mom's birthday, but oh, you know what? I'm going to do a pop-up tarot live on the solstice. I'm so excited. Well, not at 10:43 at night, but we'll pull for the solstice next week. That's going to be epic. Okay. Yay. I'm happy to be back with you. Ladies, I love you. I'm so grateful for you. Love it. All right. So let's get into it. Aries for this week ahead. Sherilyn wanted to come out. Aries for the week ahead, wrapping up. That's interesting. Gemini season. This was on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, Aries, what's the balance? Aries, a lot of y'all live in your head so much. It's really time to bring it in. Hi, Michelle. Happy Friday. How are you, sister? Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Michelle. Happy birthday to you. Yo, my voice has been tired since Unite the Light. I'm like, really? Okay, more water. So Aries, for this week ahead, it's time. Yeah, there's the messages come out of your head into your heart. So many of y'all live in your head so much, and it's like you've got to ground it into your heart. And what's going to help you, like the literal message for Aries is stop burning the rope from both ends, right? Because you're going to fry yourself out. So you need to come back to the center of things, the center of all that you're creating, Aries, for this next week. Come to the heart of the matter. What's the purpose of what you're creating? Come to the heart of the matter. Come to the heart of the matter, Aries, for this next week, and stop burning it from both ends. This will help you prevent burnout, right? The sun's going through your second house, so you're really working on all of that worth, right? And you're allowed to take your time. That's coming in so much for me as well. Like I've pulled a lot of slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. Even though I love to go fast, you can relate, dear Aries friends. Yeah, and that's also, I can't wait for Cancer season, like the nurture, I'm looking forward to it. You're welcome. Yay. Happy birthday, Michelle. All right. Taurus for this week ahead. Taurus. Ooh, Taurus, courage. This is a beautiful painting of Geronimo. Isn't she so gifted? This is courage. Yeah. Taurus, you know what? It's time. They're hilarious. Bull by the horns, Taurus. Taking the bull by the horns. Even if it's taking yourself, Taurus, by the horns, and it doesn't mean it has to be manic or fast or whatever, but it's time to start leveling up, right? With the sun going through our second house. It's the third house for Aries. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm tired too, but I'm showing up for y'all. But yeah, Taurus, okay, time to start, thinking about your worth in elevated ways, right? And possibly taking some more risk, Taurus, coming out and they're really being hilarious with the visuals of the astrology. Like Taurus, it's time for greener pastures. Greener pastures, Taurus. Greener pastures for this week ahead as we wrap up this Gemini season. Okay, Geminis. Ooh, goddess of fire, Geminis, for this week ahead. Yeah, I mean, that freaking fiery Sagittarius moon, using the element of fire to transmute and transform everything that you have purged up to your birthday this year. Some of y'all we've got one more week to go. We're at 22 right now, so 8 more degrees, but like really using the element of your opposite, which is Sagittarius of fire, to continue to dismantle, to transform, to burn. Some of you Geminis, you might want to buy my tetrahedron Platonic Sound program, because we go deep with the tetrahedron and really assist in transmuting any less than energy. That would be a really good purchase of my Platonic Sound program for you. Hi, Sid's Fantastical Journey, aka Amy. Hi, girl. How are ya? What's up, sister? I pulled balance for Aries, by the way. So goddess of fire for Geminis. And to transmute any of that less than thinking, right? You've got Jupiter in your second house now. What's your worth? What's your worth? Use the fire element to transmute that everything that's expanded you this last year, right? It's very cyclical for this goddess of fire energy for you Geminis for this next final week of Gemini. And happy birthday. Okay, Cancers. All right, Cancers, let's see what this week ahead has for you. Oh, this is beautiful. All right, Cancers. Grace, look at this gorgeous mermaid. Look at this gorgeous goddess. Very Lemurian, very watery, being graceful with yourselves, Cancer, really making sure that your heart, your cup is running over, filling over, spilling over, so that thank you, girl, I love you too. Yeah, so you can be the nurturer that you have come to be, Cancers, and doing it gracefully. Yeah, just being in the flow of that watery you. Um, yeah, they're showing like getting out lots of natural bodies of water. Lots of natural bodies of water, remembering to have gratitude for the water, gratitude for the mothers, gratitude for the feminine, and grace for the next week for Cancers. I love that. So pretty. All right, Leos for this week ahead. All right, Leos. Ooh, Leos. Yay, the gift for my Leos out there. This is a really auspicious card, Leos. Like, you're going to have Jupiter in your 12th, really expanding your subconscious and really asking you to dive deeper into your 12th house to activate. Whoa. Okay, Leos, get ready to activate your raw energy, your heart energy. Yes. And your gifts, Leo, like, and the love of your heart is the gift, but it's going to be, your dreams. You might want to start a dream journal, because certain things are going to be getting activated that are your gifts that you didn't even remember you had. So it's going to be a big shift for you, Leos, this year. And then next year, Jupiter's going to be coming into you, Leos. I can't wait. I'm like talking to myself here with my Leo rising, but the gift. There's a gift waiting in your subconscious for you, and you are protected in this prayer and meditative work, Leos. Very interesting. I'm talking to myself. I love it. Thanks, y'all. Okay, Virgos for this week ahead. Virgos. Oh, Virgos. I love it. Innocence. Innocence. Yeah, Virgos, becoming Chiron, your ruling planet, well, your ruling asteroid. That innocence, that childlike innocence, the purity, Virgo, coming into that innocent version of you, knowing you are healed, knowing you're ready to be purified, to be clean, clear, honest in your integrity, in that beautiful innocence. Hi, Sister Jenny. Happy Friday. Girl, are you subscribed to my YouTube channel? You got to come over to my YouTube channel, girl. Like and subscribe and share. Hey, sister. I feel like I haven't seen you since, well, I mean, I haven't seen you since Unite the Light, but you know. But Virgo sisters, hello, innocence for this week ahead. That childlike purity, you know, of all that you are becoming as you continue to release all that is not serving Virgos, but returning to that innocence so that you are free to express yourself. Look at this image of this child here. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't that stunning? So that's coming in for my Virgos for this week up ahead for the last week of Gemini, which I am looking forward to. Okay, Virgo, then we've got my Libras. All right, Libras, for this week ahead. Ooh, Libras, you are being asked to be strong, Libras. I love it too, sister, and I love you. Yeah, Libras, you're being asked. Libras, put your big girl and big boy pants on and get strong. Like the strength card is coming up. Get on the boots. Pull up your bootstraps. Pull up your bootstraps, Libra. You've got this. You've got this. You're steadfast. You're strong. If it wasn't meant for you, it wouldn't be here. So put on your big pants and pull them up. Give it to me. Yeah, give it the strength. Yes, strength, Libras. And it's interesting. I don't think I've ever pulled that for Libras, but you're being asked, like, yeah, you've got this. Again, the message is big boy, big girl pants, pull up your bootstraps, get it going. You've got this, because if you didn't, it wouldn't be here now. So one day at a time. Yes, hit the like button, share. Thank you, Michelle. I love y'all reminding me what I got to do. I'm moving slow this morning, but still getting the messages in. Scorpios for this next week ahead. Scorpios. Ooh, Scorpios. Abundance. Abundance, Scorpio. Yeah, man. Abundance, Kathy. You got the abundance. Yes, yes, yes. Pulling. So, this is interesting because the earth is in its ruling sign for you, Scorpios, right? Whatever degree your sun is at, the earth is the opposite, and earth rules Taurus, right? So, big girl pants, that's right. So, Scorpios, there is some way that your heart has not been viewing your ability to excavate your abundance, which is interesting. There are more resources. Yes, there are more resources that can help you facilitate some more abundance. So the visual they're giving me is like using your laser-like focus, Scorpio, and going under those rocks of your cave to be like, oh my gosh, I totally forgot I could do it this way. And it like opens up more ease and flow and being more resourceful. So it's interesting. They're like, remind Scorpios that Earth is in the ruler, right? Even though it's your opposite, it's here to assist you unearth your resources. Okay. Yeah, abundance, Kathy, my Scorpio sister. So glad I checked on you this week. I was concerned. People get concerned about me when I'm quiet too. And I'm like, I just need a break. All right. Or some rest. Okay. Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius for the week ahead. Sun is opposing y'all. Ooh. Passion for you, Sagittariuses. I love it. Look at that. This is Pele. Look at that. Yeah, allowing yourselves to unearth your passions, that volcanic energy. Not that we want Uranus to do anything too crazy in Taurus, but we are going to be going to the final degrees of Taurus. But yeah, Sages, like you're being asked to come on out and get your groove on and like get passionate about who you are and what you're doing. Get passionate about it. Happy anti-birthday. I know it can be rough, but like get passionate about it. Were you hiding under your rock, Kathy? Oh, that's hilarious. I mean, you can't write it, right? Yeah, Sagittarius, like you've been kind of like, I don't want to say playing it small, but just kind of dodging and not honoring what's really firing you up. Your element is fire, and that's passion. So let yourself get passionate, Sagittarius. Capricorn for this week ahead. Whoa, it's over here for sure. Ooh, Capricorn. We've got the Ascended Masters. Yeah, Capricorn, like the Ascended Masters are saying, like, we are available for you to understand that we are here to assist you in leveling up, Capricorns. There is more assistance at the mountaintop because there are more mountains to climb. And if you are capping yourself, Capricorns, at the top of the mountain, ask for the assistance of the Ascended Masters, Moira, Saint Germain, Yeshua, all of them. Like, they're available. There's more knowledge to be had, Capricorn. This is not the final mountaintop for you. So yeah, you're being asked to like level it up, especially with Pluto in your second house. It's leveling up your frequency. Yeah. And of your worth. There's another mountaintop here to climb. But ask the Ascended Masters this week for some assistance, and they will guide you. Okay, Aquarius for this week ahead. Aquarius. Ooh, okay, you too, Aquarius. Higher knowledge. Look at that. That's Melchizedek. Look at him. Isn't he awesome? Also a bit of Merlin energy. Look at that stunning energy. Aquarius, innovate, elevate, alchemize. Although there is an alchemy card in this, but that higher knowledge with great spirit anchored in the cave of Brahm, right? Like with the pituitary gland, the pineal gland, activating it. There's an eagle in this image right at the pineal gland, third eye. So, higher knowledge, there's more to know. Hi, James. How are you? Happy Friday. Yay. My brother James I get to see you twice this week. Thanks for joining Moon Wisdom. That was such a fun show. If you're a Serious Joy member, you can watch my Moon Wisdom show. We had a lot of fun and some awesome activations. I'm excited to do those meditations. Pisces for this week ahead. James, I pulled courage for us Tauruses for the week ahead. Okay, Pisces. Oh, I'm loving everybody popping off in the chat. Pisces, yes. Devotion for my Pisces. And there is a Vesica Pisces in this drawing. So yeah, Pisces, what is your intuition and guidance truly devoting to? Truly devoting for the what? Thank you for the little oh, you're welcome. I mean, you ask and it's given. That's what I'm here for. Yeah, Michelle, one of your favorite trees in your property is named Merlin. Oh, I love that. Oh, that's so creative. So Pisces, yeah, what are you spiritually devoting to? Because Saturn and Pisces are coming, or Saturn and Neptune are coming back on September 1st into your sign, Pisces. So this summer, you're really being asked to activate and initiate all that you are devoting to, right? This is like the soft opening, because in February, for all of us, Saturn and Neptune ingress into Aries for good in February 2026. Okay. So this is like the dress rehearsal of practicing everything that you are initiating and devoting yourself to. And what's at the heart of it for you, Pisces? What's your motivation between it? So you're devoting yourself in a more depthful way. And this summer is your opportunity to start playing with that, because it's going to get really activated for you and all of us in February of 2026, which I'm looking forward to because it's already pretty interesting, right? Just a reminder, my Platonic Sound program is available for purchase. You can go to kristenwriter.com and hit the Platonic Sound. If you have never experienced my work, this is the most, oh my gosh. First of all, it's the most lucrative bang for your buck, to experience my work. And y'all, these activations blew me up. So I highly recommend you purchasing your element. Like, say you've never experienced, like, what's a platonic solid? It's all the elements that make up our universe. And then I activate them with sound. We do guided meditations. And, if you're on Serious Joy, you've been experiencing my guided meditations. These are next level, like freaking next level. So if you're curious and you just want to explore one, you can buy your element, like your sun sign. Say you're a Sagittarius, you would get the tetrahedron. If you're a Gemini, you would get the octahedron. If you're a Taurus, you would get the hexahedron. That's the cube, for earth element. And if you're a water sign, you would get the icosahedron. If you're a Pisces, you could get the dodecahedron or the icosahedron. Yeah, my work is off the charts. Yay! Funny, I pulled Courage card for Taurus as I led your first breathwork class on Tuesday night. Keep it going, James, because these are cards for the next week ahead. So keep on riding it. Congratulations. Oh, I know. See, that's like the number one thing. Like, even when I'm a mess, y'all, I still show up. I'm in my workout clothes. I got to clean my house. And I love y'all. This is what real life looks like. And showing up, number one, showing up. If you have a question, yes. Hi, Margot. You think you need to do this? Been called to sacred geometry for years. Thank you. Hi, Margot. I missed you Wednesday. We did have a really fun time on the show, though. I'm not going to lie. It worked out. I got to hit the gong with my head. Hilarious. We had a lot of fun. Yeah, Margot, you're a Scorpio, right, sister? So if you're curious, you want to just try one out, I would just buy the water element, the icosahedron. And then if you feel that work is aligned with you, hi, Sarah Jean, and you want to purchase the rest of the program, then I would put that purchase towards the rest of the program because it is the most cost-effective way to experience my services, and you'll have them forever. It's so humbling, y'all. Because my guides were like, yep, Kristen, you're starting it. And this is kindergarten. I was like, okay. All right, God. Hey, does anybody have a question? If you have a question, just type question in the chat. Is that how you spell question? I'm like getting linear here. Type question in the chat and what your question is, and I'm happy to channel the answer for you. If you're just now joining, do go over to my YouTube channel, like, subscribe, and share, please. I greatly appreciate it. You took the programs and it's so worth it. Thank you, Amy. You were fire. It was so fun for us. And, come later in the summer, I'm going to do a free Q&A on Zoom for all of us to come together and share our experiences. You can ask me questions, and that is free for all that purchase the program, even if you just purchase one element solo. Prior to starting for the 12 signs, the Allow Unlimited Abundance came in for all of us. Look at these crystals. We are anchoring the abundance through us. Okay. Michelle's got a question. Don't worry, Michelle. I know what deck likes you. All right. We've got some questions. Thank you, everybody. So grateful you're here. question, general birthday card for the upcoming year. Yeah, and I was wondering, it's funny because they were giving annual references for you Geminis, probably because it's your birthday season. Happy birthday to you. All right, so my sister Michelle. All right, Michelle, Osho's coming in. You woke Osho up. You woke him up. All right. For my sister Michelle, for her Gemini solar return year ahead. Oh, this is interesting. All right, Michelle, you've got the conditioning. Thank you for your donation. I appreciate it. Okay, so this is a soul card, Michelle. Yep. Oh my goddess. Yeah, this is having to do with Jupiter going into y'all's second and your second solarly, right? What are the unlimiting beliefs around worth that are getting excavated and revealed to you about those less than beliefs? And it's interesting because Sagittarius is your opposite, right? So this conditioning card really speaks to rehashing all your beliefs around your worth, Gemini. You in particular, Michelle, like you're crushing your property in Tennessee. That land is so happy to have you there. Like it's activating my higher heart for you. And this conditioning card is like, nope, you're the leader you've been looking for. You are the lioness. You are the queen of your kingdom. You deserve so much more than you ever thought you did. You just have to claim it. Like that's the message. That's pretty intense, sister. Just claim it. Just show up and claim it. Yep, that's mine. And if you see something that doesn't, that's not mine. That is no longer mine. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. But yeah, a real expansive and wow, you're getting some real ancestral support. Geez, Michelle, this is trippy. Okay, the back of my shoulders, like you're ready to unburden yourself, right? Like this lion is tied with the old beliefs. It's not a sheep, right? But you're getting ancestral support. And it's like a whole burden like comes off of your shoulders, sister. So like just let it go. Let it go and let it grow and say yes to all that you deserve. Yeah. So it's going to be a process. One more to clarify. Yeah. Let's hear what can help her with that conditioning. Okay, Michelle, I cannot tell a lie. What are you beating yourself up about? It's the guilt card. Why are you feeling guilty? What? No, 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 no. No, sister. Yeah, this is what guilt does. This is the less than energy that has to be put down. You deserve it, sister. You've been working your ass off. Hello? Say yes. Like, no, stop beating yourself up about it. Like, gratitude is always a really great way to shift guilt. Um, and there's no reason for you to feel guilt for all the abundance that you have and that you're creating. But the guilt is going to be like, "Ugh." So yeah, there's some work to be done, sister, with that guilt. And it's a mind energy. Guilt is created by the mind. All right, sister, I had to give it to you straight because I'm a straight shooter. We've got more questions. Sarah has a question. Is there something I'm missing that my guide is trying to tell me? Interesting. Feels like you're overthinking. Osho's wanting to give you some clarity, my sister, my Pisces sister. Okay. For my sister Sarah, is there something she's missing that her guides are trying to tell her? For Sarah. Okay, this isn't easy either. All right, it's a water sign. There's something there. It's not something that you're missing. It's something that you're not feeling that's causing you to emotionally project what you want onto the situation. So there's something. you're not trusting your intuition with something, and there's something you need to feel in your own process so that this stops happening, because the projecting is the emotional cloud that we'll do when we haven't processed our own shift. So and there's something off about it that you're not honoring there. Yes, and so that's what you're missing, is trusting your intuition on something that's telling you that something's off about it, and you can't put your finger on it because there's some feelings you've got to process around it so you can get the clarity. Does that make sense? But there is something you have intuitively felt is off, and it's the thing you're missing is honoring the intuition, because there's something that is going to be emotionally processed in your realm that needs to be, and that's why it's here, so that you can see clearly. Let's get something to clarify for my sister Sarah on this. Clarify for her. Yeah. Yeah, this is honoring harmony. Look, honoring the intuition, because it's coming from your heart, right? You're very psychic, right? So, and that's when it's like, oh gosh, that's what it was. Okay. Okay. Yeah. You know what it is. I feel like you know what it is, but it's the emotions that need to get processed so that this harmony, and it's honoring your intuition. You already have the feeling. You just have to harmonize with it. Okay, harmonize your thinking, watch the projecting, and let it come online. Let it flow. Like the dolphins. Hello. They're super telepathic, as are we. Da-da. Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining. Do remember to like, subscribe, and share to my channel, please. Question from my Carol. What path do I need to take? I am feeling very stuck right now. Still, Carol, I've never seen you as stuck. What am I meant to move forward with? I've never seen you stuck, Carol. I always see you as such a fireball, because you're always doing something. Okay, so for my sister Carol, what path do I need to take? What path do I need? What path does Carol need to take? What path? Oh, that's interesting. Interesting. Experiencing. That's interesting. You know, Carol, you're so fierce and strong. And when I pull this card, there is something, Gaia has some wisdom for you. And you're in all of these experiences. This is a fire card, by the way. And this is the title of this card is experiencing. So giving yourself your path. It's funny. They're showing me like a trail. You need to go on a hike and sit with the rocks. I don't know if you're close to Red Rock. That's a very sacred place. But you need to disconnect, yeah, to reconnect, because if you're experiencing something that, because you're like in school right now, like so much stuff. But if you go, yeah, this is what they're showing. And I'm seeing my hike here that I go on, because the trees can help calm out the nervous system. Your nervous system is feeling a little overloaded, my sister. So if you can go to a park that has some trees, I know it's different out there in Nevada or the desert, but something that feels like it's going to be very grounding. Don't bring your phone. Like you need a disconnect to reconnect is a very strong message here, and to release your nervous system. So when you come back from that experience in the woods, you can look at all the things that you don't want to do anymore. And it's like, okay, and you'll have a new perspective on it. I'm going to pull another one for some clarification on this for you, because you're feeling stuck. And what are you meant to move forward with? Oh, that's interesting. Postponement came up. Postponement. Yeah, there's something that is coming for you that hasn't been able to like lock it in yet. There's something, and this is a mind card, right? It's like, you might go on this adventure in nature, right? And be like, oh my God, I just feel so much better. And then come back to it looking at all these experiences that you are in this stuckness with. And like, this is the energy of, I don't feel like doing it today. I don't feel like doing it today. That's okay, because that brings in the more allowing and feminine, right? Because it's feeling really masculine while you're trying to force yourself out of feeling stuck, when you need to be in the feeling of feeling stuck, acknowledging it, acknowledging you don't feel like it, right? And putting it off till tomorrow. And it's okay. It's okay is the feminine. It's the allowing. That's the releasing of the nervous system, versus the force of putting the masculine in charge, right? So the allowing. I want one more for my Carol. One more. Yeah, it's the control. You're trying to control everything so much. And what can you control outside of you? Nothing. But you can control how you go about it, right? Because this is more masculine mind energy, right? Thinking your way through it versus feeling your way through it. But they keep showing you need to get outside to get a different, like, releasing of your nervous system. I hope that helps, sister. And I've never seen you stuck, if that helps. I think you seeing you stuck is what is keeping you locked in, because you're a fireball. So let yourself celebrate that, because you've been doing a lot. And we're all, I mean, I've pulled slowing down, slow down, slow down. And I'm like, I got to do pop up tarot. And it's like, okay, I'm coming in my workout clothes today. And that's okay. Hi, Mary. How are you? Oh, yay, Sarah. Okay, Kathy has a question. What is in your highest and best to know or do right now? You want Sherilyn. That's interesting. Oh my God, your inner child's like, I want to play. It's Friday, y'all. I want to play too. It's cloudy here. I don't know what I'm going to do. All right, for my Kathy. Kathy, what is in Oh, this one jumped out. Oh, that's interesting. I got to go with it, Kathy, because I think this is perfect for your week. It's the grief card. It's the grief card, sister. I know you just had the anniversary of your mom, that you had mentioned. So, yeah, mm, going easy on yourself as well, sister, and allowing yourself to, dig a little deeper and go to the next layers that are revealing of the grief. Yeah, like, going gentle with yourself. Like, if you want to, we used to call them couch days. If you want, I'm like, oh my God, popcorn and a movie sounds so good. I don't know about you all, but like, my mom would watch Hallmark Channel movies if she's just not feeling it. And I'm like, ooh, popcorn, that sounds so good right now. I haven't eaten yet today. I'm an intermittent faster. What can help her grief? What can help Kathy's grief? Let's see. Well, that's interesting. Higher knowledge. Higher knowledge. Yeah, Kathy. So, just allowing that grief to come up for what it is. And then, like, oh, that activated this feeling in me and my connection with this aspect of me. And then, that revealing of that higher knowledge, it feels like it'll help you shift into it more tomorrow. Like, this 22 Gemini energy has been like, um, and we are becoming multidimensional, right? This is saying there is more wisdom, to be had by you, and it's okay to stay in your cave, and explore what that higher knowledge may be. So, yeah, feeling the feelings of grief, possibly shedding some more, and then allowing that to activate the higher knowledge for you. And that's Melchizedek, if you want to read up on any Melchizedek energy for you, because he's one badass dude, man. Okay, let's see. Oh my goodness, Michelle, your Mercury is 0 Cancer, so it's been a wide week. Oh, no shift. In 0 placements, like my North Node is at 0 Sag. I get it. Like, what? Amy has a question. Hi, Sherry. How are you? Happy Friday. Amy. Wow, my Sherilyn cards want to be activated. Amy, you want Sherilyn too. What steps do I take for your relationship? Okay, for my Amy sister, what steps does she need to take for her relationship? Let's see here. Oh, well, I pulled rebirth, Miss Amy. Yeah. So, you know what? Yeah. Rebirth. Like, okay, yeah, girl. Okay, because relationships take two, right? And they're saying in this, you're in a rebirth right now, right? Look at this. Isn't this stunning? Rebirthing. You're in for a level up. So that takes participation, right? If you want more intimacy, how can. Well, what they're telling me is there's some things that have been points of contention for the both of you that need to get resolved once and for all and let go of. Like, okay, we agree to disagree, or I don't like this, or blah, 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 but to stop going back and picking on it and rebirthing it into the future. Right. So there's some points of contention that you two need to communicate about and be like, all right, we've cleared it. It's done, and let it go where it belongs, which is behind you, so that that rebirth and participation and excitement and passion can get reintegrated. Well, no, I don't want to say reintegrated. Ignited. Can get ignited, right? Because they're saying is some things have become too pedantic and you guys need to like date night. They're like, where's the passion, where's the fire, girl? You got a lot of fire. So that's the points of contention are what need to get addressed so they can be left where they belong, behind you, and move on, and both of you agree to not bring them up again. That's kind of intense, but it's going to lead to a very beautiful rebirth in your relationship. Does that make sense? I pray so. I love zooming through the chat and then I get everybody's responses. Okay. Okay, Mary, can I pull a general card for you? Yes, a supportive, hopefully feel good message. Well, the cards don't lie, and neither do I. Yes, Mary. Okay, a general card for Mary Markowski. General card for Mary. General card for Mary. Oh, well, hi, Mary. What about love? This is a beautiful painting of Yeshua. You got the love card, sister. This is pretty positive. What are you doing to love yourself? What are you doing to love yourself? Therefore, love everything in your environment. Everything. Yeah, this is interesting. And this came up in my Platonic Sound program in the guided meditations. Um, and we started with, connecting ourselves, starting with our own heart. Then we started with our room. Then we expanded the energy out to our neighborhood. Then we extended that out to our city, out to that. Ultimately, getting everywhere. But where is the love? Where's the love? You got to love yourself first, Mary. And if there's love in it, then great. If there's no love in it, then leave it. And that's like for activities that you love, do things that you love. What brings you love? What are things that you enjoy? What are things that you have fun with? What are things that make you laugh? Things that you love, starting with you loving yourself. All right, Margot. That was a beautiful card, Mary. Margot, question. What do you need to do so others really hear, what you have to say instead of feeling dismissed? This jumped out. Thank you. Maybe I'm not hearing my higher self. Oh, interesting. Hmm. Okay, yeah. So, Margot, the goddess of water came out, and this is your element, right? So it's yeah, it's like there's a feeling of FOMO, and it's a feeling that you're feeling, and then when it's like your inner child is like, well, what about me, what about me, I want to be heard, I want to be. Are you listening to yourself? Because it feels like a very young, um it's like your inner child isn't getting heard. And with the goddess of water, it's like you are being asked to listen to her, because she's the one that's feeling left out, like she has FOMO, and she's wanting you to listen to her. And it's going to require some emotional tuning in for you, sister, so that the next time you're making a post or because you're coming at it from a lack, FOMO, less than feeling, which is the water, right? Because you're not listening to your inner child. And that's what's creating the feeling. So when you do the posts, it's coming from that feeling and that frequency, therefore not attracting who it resonates with, right? Feel the difference of that? So it's lack versus magnitude. Like you're magnifying what is frequency attracting to you, right? So if you're putting things out with that less than, then that's what it's going to continue to perpetuate emotionally for you. So your inner child is wanting to get heard and held and emotionally cared for. So the next time that you're full and in that magnitude, you won't feel that way. Does that make sense? That's really deep work, sister. And it's going to possibly require some tears and maybe a salt bath or a dip in the ocean or like a baptizing in a natural body of water, like letting that less than go. Okay. Very tender. Notice how tender my voice is with this. Go easy with yourself. Okay. No clarity needed on that one for me. I pray that helped you, sister. Love card pull for where? Okay. Sherry. Love a card pull for where to focus with a busy weekend. Ooh, doing a festival. Ooh, that Osho wants to come in for that one, Sherry. Doing a festival. First of all, kick ass. Kick ass at your festival. That sounds a lot of fun. Oh. Okay. Okay. Sherry's festival. What? Oh, cheese and rice. Sherry's festival. Love. Love a card pull for where to focus with a busy weekend doing a festival for my sister Sherry. Okay, those are shuffled. Here we go. All right. For Sherry, for her festival this weekend. Card pull. Ooh. Okay, girl. Sherry, you are being asked to create some healthy boundaries. If you're feeling like you are bending over backwards to make something happen, check your boundaries, sister. Check your boundaries because it's the energy of compromise. Okay. There's healthy compromise, and then there's I am bending over backwards to make this work, and that's not working for me anymore. So, knowing that, yeah, asking for some serious healthy boundaries. If you are feeling, I don't know if you have a booth or something, like I keep seeing you at a booth and it's almost like a haggler, or you're feeling like you have to overextend yourself to make it all happen, right? And it's like, or if you're lowering your price, it's like, nope, this is the price it is because that's what it's worth. right? This is the price it is because that's what it's worth. And if there's something that you're like, oh, that actually feels good because you like the person's energy, that's supportive, right? That's a yes, then good. But if it's like, that doesn't feel good, no, sorry. Okay. Cause otherwise you're going to feel ick about it. And that's no bueno. So they're asking for some healthy boundaries and don't overextend yourself. Like if it feels good to you and balanced, yes. If you're bending over backwards, it's a hard no. Okay. Whew, it's kind of intense. I get so overstimulated with festivals and stuff. Like, gosh. And if it was hot at a fair when I was little, forget it. I would just pass out and leave the party. I'd be like, I want to go home. It's hilarious. I'm a progressed Cancer now. Yeah, that's it, Sarah. Yeah, you know what it is, sister. Thank you. Yes, if you have a question, type question in all caps. Reflection projection. Yeah. Magnetize, Margot. Magnetize. Magnetize. It's a good word. Somebody else was just bringing up mags. Oh, my Solea sister. God, I love her. Okay. Let's see who else has a question. Yeah, your question, Mary. It's funny because when I pulled the love card, I felt that there was something because I said love it or leave it. And it was gentle. It doesn't have to be a that's it or da 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 da. But I did hear the message, love it or leave it. And it's okay if you are called to leave it. Give yourself permission to let go of things that you don't love. Yeah. It's yeah. I felt that you were needing to let go of something. And so yes, the answer is yes. I hope that helped. Love it or leave it. Love it or leave it. Thank you for your question. Yes. Oh, I love speaking wisdom to your heart, Sarah. If because of a situation with, say, job that is very heavy. Oh, it is. I know. I know it's heavy for you. Let me pull one more for you on that, Carol. Oh my God, Carol, you can't write it. I pulled the same damn card. There is something in it that you have to experience, Carol. And the more it's like, it's really heavy. And there is something you said yes to experiencing in this situation that you are equipped for. If it wasn't meant for you, you wouldn't be experiencing it. It's heavy. You are fucking fierce and you've got this. I pulled the same daggone card, sister. You got to walk through the valley. You got to do it. So, what can you do to support yourself as you complete this yes? Because you said yes to it and it is heavy and you're doing great. You're doing great. This is not something you can get around. It is something you have to experience and you're fucking fierce. Okay. That was intense. And you're intense and powerful. I know. Whoa. Okay, makes sense. Yeah. Oof, that was an extra. Extra. Read all about it. Hey y'all, if you're on Facebook or Instagram, come on over to my YouTube page, like, subscribe, and share. Hi everybody on Instagram. How's it glowing? Too much rain. Too much rain. I know. James, courage card for this upcoming week also hits as your challenge to make ends meet for the 15th. I know, slow and steady, slow and steady. Sid, Amy, I got you your relationship guidance. That felt pretty accurate. James, you've got a question. Could I get a card pull for any guidance on the matter of money? Well, hi, Lovey. You want to come and say hi? He just woke up. Okay. Okay, a card pull for James on finances. Yeah, you're fucking stressed out about it, dude. I get it. I think a lot of Tauruses have been, because God, Jupiter was in our second. The sun is wrapping up the second. So, yeah, James, it's so stressing you out. And what happens to the nervous system when we're stressed out? It closes, it contracts. It's like, oh my God, this bubble is going to fucking pop and I'm going to fall on my face. Okay. But the stress is like, ugh, it causes us to close and clench. None of us can receive in that. None of us can receive in that. So you've got to de-stress yourself. You've got to take the stress off. Okay. And then, yeah, let's give them, they're like, okay, all right, this is what it is. Why did I create it this way? Taking some, what's it clarifying on James's stress, please? Yeah. Blank canvas. And this is no thingness. Okay, if it's not working, it's got to go. If it's not working, it's got to go. You're ready for a clean slate, the void, whether it's meditation, something that's going to help you stop this stress so you can clean the slate and start from scratch, being in the creation, being in the void, in the no thingness. Clean slate. I've got it. What are the solutions? What are the solutions, right? Because the stress is, just short circuiting you, keeping you clenched and like freaking out. And it's like, all right, you did your first class. Good start is what they're saying, right? Okay, what else can I create in this clean slate? Okay. So, yeah, they're asking for you to clear the plate. So, what have you been doing the last year that's just not bringing in the stuff, right? Or it's a good product, but it hasn't been marketed well. Talking to myself here. So I hope that helps, James. Yeah, you're just way stressed out, bud. So stop it. Okay. Yay, I love all the love everybody's sharing. Yay, stunning, yay, fire and water, rebirth, great. Mary has, hi, Mary Markowski, thank you for going over to YouTube. You're on 2 platforms. You're getting me double dosed. I love it. Share a feel-good message. I think I'm supposed to release and walk away. I want to feel okay with the choice. One more for Mary. One more for Mary. Yes. The rebel. Do it. You will feel so free for walking away. You've known you've had to do this for a while, Mary. Pulling the rebel card, it is going to liberate you. It's going to liberate you. You know you need to walk away. Love it or leave it, because you're compromising otherwise. And this rebel energy is like, go for it. Yeah, it's time. All good. I am showing up 2 times. Hilarious. You're welcome. Okay, good question. Can I tell you, hi, Deepa. How are you? Can I tell you about my relationship? The person I'm thinking about, will the things be better? And will we reunite? Be able to live together. Deepa. For Deepa. Oh, Deepa, you're being asked to, you're being asked to put yourself out there, and have courage to put yourself out there, and to have the courage to know that you actually deserve something better than what you were experiencing in that relationship. And it's going to require you to be strong. Um, it feels like it's complete. Let's see if we can get one more in the clarifying. It's feeling like it's complete, Deepa. Yeah. whenever this comes up, the dream, like that person is not going to rescue you from the situation that you're in. So this is where you're being asked to have courage to know that you deserve a lot better and that this is not the person that's going to come rescue you. It's the dream, it's the fantasy that everything is going to be, and it's a sign that you are kidding yourself with this person, and you're being asked to have courage to know that you deserve better than this person. And I'm sorry to tell you that because it's hard. I get it. Heartache sucks. Okay, moving on to the next question. I hope that helps. Deep work. Yeah. Yes, have a booth at the festival. Yeah, I saw you at a booth, Sherry. Don't overcompromise. Yay, thanks, Michelle. Okay, yes, yes, excellent. Yes, and I answered yours, Deepa. I hope that helps. Yes, nudges. Yeah, I know. It's the tough stuff, y'all. We got to do it. You're welcome, James. Yeah, let that stress go. Okay, Mary, we've done a lot of questions for you. Happy birthday, Michelle. And we are at time. So, everybody, I thank you so much. I'm about to pee my pants, which is always my sign that I have to go. And just a reminder, you can purchase my Platonic Sound program on my website or personal message me. I'll let you know how to purchase those elements. And I thank you all for liking, subscribing, and sharing. You're welcome, Deepa. I'm giving you a big hug. Get a beautiful outfit on and go out. Yes, and I appreciate all of your donations. I'm wishing you all a beautiful week. I will be here next Friday. I appreciate you all. I love you. And I'll see you on the solstice. I'm so excited. Okay. Thank you. Love you. Bye.